My loves, happy Thursday. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Tomorrow, Mercury turns retrograde in Aquarius for our first Mercury retrograde of 2022. So it's going to be retrograde until February 3rd, and it's moving through two signs during the course of this cycle. So it starts off in Aquarius, where it'll be until the 25th of January, and then it is moving into Capricorn, where it'll eventually turn direct on the 3rd. So Mercury retrograde in Aquarius is all about tech, all about our digital devices, all about our social life and our community and the way that we're engaging with our community. So definitely expect this area of your life to get a little bit unpredictable over these next couple of weeks, especially around today as this cycle kicks off, because Mercury is approaching a square to Uranus in Taurus, and Uranus always brings change, always brings the unpredictable. So something that we thought we had a good handle on around now could just reveal more to the story around now. So be open-minded, be flexible, be adaptable, and just take it one step at a time right now. Mercury retrograde, forming a square to Uranus, can also be really supportive for us. Uranus can be associated with breakthroughs and revelations and creative thinking. So if there is something that you want to change about your connections to your community, to your devices, this can be a powerful time to just reimagine that. Mercury retrograde in Capricorn is all about reviewing our goals and our intentions that we've set forth for 2022. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So what do you need to do alone? For sure. And what do you need other people to support you with? And where are you stronger with other people? Really getting clear on that right now. Really making decisions right now from our best self, from a place inside of us that knows that the universe is an abundant place and that we are enough in and of ourselves, that we just can show up and be ourselves and just be intentional and be present. And that in and of itself is a powerful service to others. That's all we need to do right now. Take action from a place of remembering that, there's a real contrast here that's highlighted between the Six of Wands and the Five of Pentacles that may be feeling like this worry or this fear about not having enough, not being enough. There's a real energy of lack versus abundance mentality highlighted here. Don't shortchange yourself and what you want and what you're going for and what you're really setting intention for. If there's something kind of scary that you're wanting, for 2022, and maybe thinking about that in a way that's getting overwhelmed and getting complicated, and thinking about yourself in a way that's not good enough for that goal or that intention. Check your thinking. You deserve the victory that it is you dream of. The Six of Wands, reminds us that us moving forward, demonstrating leadership, being ourselves, and just showing up in the way that we want to is something that other people, can benefit from, right? Getting out of our own way so that we can show up for our community in whatever way we just want to, in whatever way gives us back energy. It's not about shoulding ourselves in any way. It's not about leaking energy. It's about doing right by ourselves. This is real alignment right now. And the Three of Pentacles is definitely highlighting our connections and the way that we're engaging with other people and how we're building what we're building with other people. Really important. Look at how these are the same people. Really important that we are letting ourselves show up and be in those conversations that we want to be in, that we're letting ourselves, be seen, that we're letting ourselves have a place at the table, because there's enough obstacles outside of us, that we can overcome, but we got to be on our own side about it. We determine how we show up and why, and the place from which we are coming from. So long as we are confident in that, we have every reason to be really hopeful about our future in 2022. We have so much valuable wisdom to share with others. You don't need to give. You can receive, you can be mindful, you can be intentional, and you can allow your perspective to shift when you're actually listening, when you're actually receiving. That's going to be the thing, that helps you to really take action from a strong place in yourself and heal some self-doubt, heal some disconnect between you and your inherent self-worth, you and your value. You're in charge here, and you've earned it. You've earned it with every step that you've taken. We move through the energy of the 5 of Wands to get to the energy of the 6 of Wands. This is not our first rodeo. We've been through connections and collaborations before. Now, giving people the benefit of our doubt and, offering to show up and offering to simply hold space, offering to simply be present in and of itself is something that can be really transformative, not just for us, but for other people. Prove to yourself that you can do it. Prove to yourself that you can do it. Talk to yourself like you can do it. Look at you go. Really important that we're staying positive. Like, what a travesty, if the people that we love so much and the people that we look up to and the people that we benefit from by just being themselves, if they thought that they needed to try and do something else, other than being them. A travesty for everyone. The world needs more lit up people. And this Mercury retrograde cycle with Venus retrograde as well is all about connecting our hearts with our heads. Getting on our own side, getting those two on the same page. Really just going for what we want. And being authentic in our approach to it. If the process is messy, that's okay. Doesn't change our 6 of Wands energy. Trusting. Death and rebirth, letting go of what is draining, letting go of any concept of self, any way of moving around your world, any way of being that is draining, that is ready to go, that is ready to just fall away. We're about halfway through January 2022. What's gone at this point? What old dream, what old hope, what old sense of self, what old idea, what old limiting idea just feels like a coffin to try to fit yourself into now? Let yourself move towards the light, the sun. The new day is dawning. It is here for you. Accept the invitation. It's waiting for you. We are waiting for you to just know that you are enough. You do enough. You have enough in and of yourself. You are. So much about the importance of community, opening up, compassion, allowing ourselves to be vulnerable so that we can be healed in our hearts. Lunasad, prosperity. Okay. Like some summer energy coming in there. Lunasad brings great tidings of prosperity. You planted seeds and have grown into an abundant crop, and now the harvest has been reaped. A time of opportunity and good fortune is upon you. Everything is going your way. The venture that you put your heart and soul into in whatever form is ready to flourish. Your dreams have been answered, and your spells for good fortune are ripe for the picking. Success is yours, and like a true alchemist, everything you touch right now turns to gold. So don't let a single opportunity pass you by, for you are supported and you walk your rightful path. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting to hear. So enjoy every moment and remember that to appreciate and bless everything that comes your way. Your days of famine are no more. It's time to reap the rewards and feast upon the good you have created as Lunasod shines upon you. What you have wished for will flourish into fruition. You are rewarded for your hard work. Don't give up. Success is just around the corner. Your positive attitude and gratitude leads to good fortune. Prosperous circumstances surround you. You reap what you sow. Sometimes you just need to remember that all the seeds that you've planted are growing. A seed that you planted 6 months ago, 6 years ago, could burst up through a crack in the sidewalk. You never know. You just never know. Your prayers have been answered and you've set your intentions correctly. Go with the flow and move towards your inevitable 6 of Wands victory, my loves. I am sending you all of my love as we enter this Mercury retrograde cycle and beyond.